Former Auburn head softball coach Clint Myers, who left the program in August amid allegations his son and assistant coach Corey Myers engaged in inappropriate behavior with players, was reprimanded in his previous job as head coach at Arizona State University for issues involving Corey as well, records released Friday to ESPN's Outside the Lines show. In January 2011, then ASU athletic director Lisa Love sent Clint Myers a letter noting that Corey was not to come onto the field or into the facility areas that are open only to coaching staff, student athletes, and authorized ASU athletics staff without the prior written permission of the sport supervisor. Corey may not serve in any paid or unpaid capacity in any role with the women's softball program. The concerns involving Corey at Arizona State in the letter did not pertain to any inappropriate behavior or relationships with players, rather, they were related to Corey working as a volunteer coach without permission, using Corey's graphic design company for team materials, and allowing Corey's Skills Academy to use university facilities. The records, along with interviews with some of Clint Myers' former supervisors and colleagues, show a head coach who actively sought to include and advance his son within the team. Auburn players have said their former head coach's actions created a similar culture there, one that enabled and shielded Corey while also intimidating players who complained about his alleged inappropriate behavior. He thought Corey was the best strength coach. The best assistant coach, one former ASU colleague said of Clint Myers. He had a very high opinion of Corey, which caused a lot of angst with people on his staff because he valued Corey's opinion above anybody else's. Multiple former ASU officials told Outside the Lines the main reason for Clint Myers' departure was that Arizona State officials would not allow him to hire Corey as an assistant coach. After Auburn hired him, Clint Myers thanked the university for the opportunity to coach with my family. It's unclear how much Auburn officials knew about the alleged issues at Arizona State before hiring Clint Myers in 2013. Corey Myers was hired as an assistant coach in 2013 and promoted to associate head coach in 2016. Clint Myers was hired under ASU's Love and departed under her successor, Steve Patterson, and both Love and Patterson told Outside the Lines that no one from Auburn contacted them to discuss Myers or his son ahead of hiring him. On Friday, though, Auburn Athletic Department spokeswoman Cassie Arner said officials with Auburn did speak to Arizona State compliance and administrative staffers, as well as representatives from the NCAA, before hiring the Myerses. Auburn University spoke to multiple people at Arizona State to discuss the hire, she said. Last fall, Auburn conducted an internal investigation after players filed anonymous ethics complaints with the athletic department regarding Corey's behavior. Corey stepped away from the program for a couple of weeks. Then, in the spring, some players confronted head coach Clint Myers with phone screenshots of what they described as text messages proving that Corey was engaged in an inappropriate relationship with one of their teammates.